She is very tired. I don't know if you can tell. She did not actually nap when she was supposed to nap. All right. Mono Uttera. What should we draft? I can't pass a werewood. Leyline is fun, but there's not enough mobility in a single faction environment. Really, the only mobility comes in Tempest and Aloyan, and those are the least heavily played factions. Kitaru Sprite is a lot of fun and works very well with Spring Dryad. Very well. And if I didn't have a werewood available, I would be taking Kitaru because it's just absurd. Pterodon Rex is nice. Gemhide Ravager is okay without the allied. Nether Scale, not terribly impressive. Werewood is the pick. I like Grove Hunters quite a bit. That's what I'm going to take. It's a fun combat trick that usually can result in some meaningful swing. Venom Fang's good cleanup. Lifeblood Dryad. And another Grove Huntress. Alright, so we're 5 cards in. We're going to take a 7-drop. And Mauler, Lifeblood, Mauler, Shard Plates. I really need some matriarchs here. I have a grand total of 0 plants, so that really decreases Groot's value. I'm going to take Spirit Stone Druid or Branch Weaver Druid. I think we're going to take Branch Weaver because it's more flexible. Because I have 2 Lifebloods. I will take Spring Dryad here. Frostwall Tracker is really nice, but Spring Dryad. Take a Grove Matriarch to synergize the Lifebloods. Grove Huntress and Strength in Numbers. For the same reason, I'm taking Roaming Warclaw. I will take a Leyline here in case I hit any mobility. Yeah. Roaming Warclaw, and Venom Strike. Roaming Warclaw, Branch Weaver, Venom Fang, Matriarch, Mauler. Now I'm going to take another Spring Dryad. I regret, after the way it's worked out, I regret passing the first one, or the second one. I'm not going to pass the third one. Ursine Strength, Venom Fang, not Venom Fang, Feather Fang, 7-drop, and 7-drop. Okay deck, not spectacular, but I do have enough grow wide Lifeblood Druids can come in and do a lot of work. And yes, I have a sleepy baby on my lap. Don't you sleep, little girl. I love you so much. Baby girl, you should rest now. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Oops. Come on, need to find an opponent. No, 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 don't wake up. Go to sleep. Sending your mother a picture. No, don't look at my phone. There we go. So how has everybody been finding Mono Faction Draft weekend? Anyone have any luck? By the way, welcome to Kiss Long Z. I'm not sure I've seen you before, so welcome to the stream. That is KYSLONCZ, however you pronounce your name. I don't think I did it justice. Metamind Archivist. Interesting. Actually, kind of a bad card to start out with. Leyline Sentries. Curse you. Those are actually really strong in this draft environment. Hopefully he doesn't have like 30 of them. Obviously not 30, but he does have a delta, so I have to worry about that. Okay, he did not have another ley line sentry in his very next hand. That's excellent. I'm fine with that. Less fine with that, but I do get my free leyline golem. Because I assume he's going to move it over and take out the roaming Warclaw. No? Well, that's disappointing. We will Grove Huntress. Roaming Warclaw. I really don't like his plays there. I think they were kind of bad. The only way they could have been worse is if he had moved it and given me a free creature. I'm disappointed in this hand, though. I've got the Lifeblood Druid, but the board state doesn't support me playing it. Hey, the Shoveler! Just been doing some Mono Faction drafting this morning. You missed me living the dream with the Aloyan draft. I managed to get Forge Guardian Omega off twice. Only one time for a victory, though. That was kind of disappointing. I got an Omega 2 off and then died. It was so freaking close, though. He did level 2 cards. I didn't even look to see what he was leveling. He's got an Arrowmine Squadron. Meh. And... yeah. You're only +1/+1, aren't you? Crud. Warclaw. Go ahead and put the Lifeblood here. Yeah, it puts 2 damage on the Lifeblood, but gives me the opportunity to actually buff everything. Jetpack. Targeting Apochromancer and Apochromancer and Apochromancer. Apochromancer targeting Aetherguard and Countermeasure. So he didn't level up anything that I was particularly scared of. This is disappointing. I have an excellent board state, but not a whole lot to play into it. I'll go ahead and level up the Leyline Golem. I'd rather play it than the Branch Reaper Druid and risk him getting his Leyline Sentry off for free. I feel like I have a pretty good state here. There's Leyline Sentry, so if I had done that, he would have gotten that as a free play. So, very glad I played that the way I did. We will throw Shard Plate and 7-drop. Really should have open lane that 7-drop. I don't know what I was thinking there. Open lane, it puts more pressure on him. I can take the 6 damage. This was a bad block. I probably cost myself lethal for 1 turn. I still think I will win, but this was definitely a mistake. crap! Of course you would get your Leyline Sentry on the 3.1 turn. I should have... Oh, gosh. If I lose this, it's my own darn fault. At least I don't have to worry about another Leyline Sentry. Not sure, the Shoveler. I will have to think about it. Okay, so I made some dumb plays there, but I get to win with my Roaming Warclaw. At exact damage. So, yes, the Spring Dryad play was a mistake there too. Not nearly as big a one as the 7/7 block. I think she has fallen asleep and is twitching in her sleep. It's adorable. Can't tell for sure. All right, Brewing, go dot. Good luck, sir. I will play a Sharpplay Delver, battle and enter. You played as... okay. I'm not really sure I like that play on your part, but I will take it. The 3/4 Cinder Colossus is going to be a problem later on. Although, hopefully this turn I get my Lifeblood Druid. Only Warclaw plus Lifeblood should put me in pretty good state. And that puts this at a 9/9 Spring Dryad. Roaring Warclaw can block the Cinder Colossus. It will grow big and... Now, Roaring Warclaw is going to block over here. So it takes out the Ambusher. I fully expect Spring Dryad to die, but I'm going to have gained a lot on board position in the interim. He has 2 leveled Cinder Colossuses. And I'm going to go for the 50-50 shot. And I didn't get it. I hate that that's a 50-50 shot, by the way. I absolutely hate it. My Spring Dryad should reliably be able to be a 6/6. Battle. Venom Fang, poisoning the Razor Tooth. Ping. Alright, now I start to see these Cinder Colossuses that are going to hurt so much. Flame Jet, not so much. Might as well play the Mauler there, and the Grove Huntress here, buffing Werewood. Excellent. Lifeblood. You'd have to take out 3 of my creatures for me not to get Lifeblood value. Which, unless he has an Instigator, which is possible. he can't do. If he has an Instigator, then he'll be able to do it, and I'll be sad. Because then I won't be able to play both Spring Dryad and Lifeblood Dryad. I have to choose one or the other. Probably go with Lifeblood. Because then I'm going to play the Branch Weaver Druid in that scenario. That works too. Sparkstone. Clears 3. Just going to go with the Branch Weaver Druid scenario. And then Lifeblood. Clear the Cinder Colossus. Clears the Werewood, but I think it's too little too late. Taking 18 next turn. Yeah, there's the concession. Good game, sir. We're off to a 2-0 start with Uttera. Let's see how it goes next. Yeah, I probably passed on strength in numbers there. That could have been powerful. It didn't really matter. The Instigator deck was running too slow to compete with my Grow Wide strategy. Hey, he actually gets a spell to take out. How quaint. I think I blocked the Swamp Moss and Roaming Warclaw so that I can potentially get... I probably shouldn't have blocked at all, now I think about it. Potentially get a Lifeblood Dryad here. Should have open lane the Swamp Moss, if that was my goal. That clears it. My opponent drafted a Wagyu. I'm not really sure what I feel about that. I know it's not good. See if he got his life gain here. Yeah, Wagyu is not terribly good in draft because you can only have one of them. Hey, Arzakon. It's going decently well. I say that I have... Ooh, nice. 7-8. I haven't actually managed to make a 3-0 or 3-1 draft yet this tournament, or this set of tournaments this weekend. There we go. But every one I think has been 2-2, except for the Omega Dream where I went 1-3. Although I did pull off an Omega twice. Yeah, Arscon, in hindsight, I think I agree with you. Get my Spring Dryad leveled and Lifeblood. Darn it, got both Lifeblood Dryads at the same time. And in a position where I'm probably not going to be able to take full advantage of either. Because I fully expect Grove Huntress and Lifeblood to die here. And I am correct. He's going to wipe the better part of my board. Because there's no way Grove Huntress survives. Darn it. Well, that guy dies, obviously. Baby girl, you're a little bit warm. Roaming Warclaw, block the token, battle. Roaming Warclaw, block the token. End turn. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about Wagyu showing up again. You can't hear it, but my daughter is snoring right now. Oh, maybe not. She's drooling on me. Yes, my deck needs a Brawn. I would love that Arzakon. I think I'd do... take this 8 and then play Roaming Work or Werewood. Then the Swamp Moss doesn't die. I have to do this first. Okay. That's disappointing. But this at least clears the Swamp Moss. I throw away the Werewood in exchange, so... Yeah, the Shoveler, I think you're right. Actually, I know you're right. That was the better play. The downside of that play is the Venom Fang doesn't get buffed. Open laning these things, I can afford 6 damage with the life totals and should be able to find something to clear it next turn. It also keeps maximum number of lanes filled in case I draw one of my Lifebloods. That clears Venom Fang. I'm fine with that. A Spring Dryad. Play Roaming Warclaw. Overwrite the Raptor. Both my Dryads live. Both Dryads have to be answered. And this hand looks pretty darn good. Because the Raptor is not attacking and therefore has pretty much no chance of dying. Well, no chance anymore. That will... No, he put it on the Spring Dryad. He puts the poison on the Raptor, I can't Lifeblood. He puts the poison on the Spring Dryad, I can. Alright, Warclaw clears that. Lifeblood. Puts me in a pretty good position. Should have poisoned the Raptor. Sorry, BL Old. This was a decent game. Good game, sir. But now I'm going to crush your face. Well, that's a decent stall card. You've got to block the Spring Dryad again. You haven't killed it. $19, $23, $26. Can I really only get to 30? 19 and 8. No, wait, no. 19 is 8 is 27, right? Great, check my math. 19, 23, 27. Plus 3 is 30. Plus 1 is 31. I'll overwrite the Spring Dryad. Buff the Raptor. Overwrite the Grove Huntress. Buff the Raptor. Good game, BL Old. Exact damage. Proliker, this is the first Uttera I've really played today. That's what somebody up here told me to play. First person, Sufuri was the one that said Uttera, so I do what my viewers tell me to. If you want me to not play Uttera in the next match, just say so now, and I will lock Uttera out. I was going to lock Uttera out anyways, because I don't want to play the same thing back to back. But Zeto, good luck. I'm playing Mauler Venomfang, probably. We'll see what he plays, but he has a Soulbound card, so he's playing Uttera. Oh gosh, really? Now I don't want to play Venomfang. I want to play Lifeblood instead. It's a better card for me to level, and that garbage I don't have to worry about. Alright, I'll do Tempest next, because I haven't done Tempest yet today. I have not been having the greatest of luck in Mono Faction Draft. Granted, at least one of my Mono Faction drafts was a Forge Guardian deck. By the way, welcome to, let's see here, Arik PV, Arzakon, and Bloodwolf, and Brakara, and Chrono 2, Like a Boss 4200, Sparhawk QWJ, Tuil, TME 321, and that's it. Really? Did you just play Toxic Boon? Well, at least it did buff your Venom Drinker. I guess there is that. Spring Dryad, Battle, Branch Weaver. In hindsight, I probably should have open laned the Branch Weaver. It's not actually going to hurt me, but I probably should have. Just to save up for the Lifeblood play. Here, Roaming Warclaw is going into 1, the token goes into 3, and Lifeblood goes into 5. Which will make my Spring Dryad a 9-9. Sorry, a 9-8, 9-7 by his turn. But my Tree Folk lives. I've got a better than average chance at killing the Spring Dryad. He needs 2 multi-lane creatures, which he could have. If he drops 2 multi-lane creatures, Spring Dryad gets out of kill range. Sad, but I can't prevent it. Dissolve? Who the heck plays Dissolve? I don't even know how to play against that. I guess Dissolve's not terrible in this format with the amount of Venom Fangs you can get. And I guess Toxic Boon. I will applaud him for using underutilized cards. I'm just not sure it's going to work out great. I don't like playing Venom Strike. I think I'm forced to play a Venom Strike here to take out that Spore Lord. I could risk it. He's going into rank 2. Yeah, I think I will. I don't want to play this Venom Strike. So if I play Venom Strike, I get rid of the Spore Lord and he can't clone anything. But if he has the Spore Lord out there and his next hand has 2 rank 2s and a rank 1 plant, he has to choose between cloning a rank 1 plant or playing 2 rank 2s. I think I would rather get the better cards leveled and let him worry about what he draws. And I'm rewarded by an immediate Grove Matriarch 2, which, since I only leveled 1, is that one that I just played. So that turned out to be a very effective choice. Drop something in front of Grove Matriarch. We drop something here. We poisoned Grove Matriarch. I think I ignore this guy entirely. I open lane Grove Matriarch and play Werewood. I can handle the 9, 3, 5 next turn? Yeah. Couple of options to do it. Would have loved to have seen one of my Lifeblood 2s here, though. I leveled both of them. Dissolve? Did you Toxic Boon me again? You did. What a jerk. You put both plays into killing that thing, so I will play Mauler, Battle, Roaming Warclaw. Get myself back to 5 lanes. Something that you really haven't shown the ability to deal with is multi-lane, which is kind of odd since you're playing Uttera. This hand looks pretty nice. I can Spring Dryad and Mauler, and that should be good. I still haven't seen either of my Lifebloods. That kind of stings. That's a bit of a problem. We're going to throw Spring Dryad over here, Mauler over here. Don't really like that play, but I don't think I had an option. He should be able to buff the Spring Dryad enough to take out the Mauler. He should not be able to buff it enough to survive. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to have enough lanes to Lifeblood plus Roaming Warclaw. And in fact, I'm not. He's going to clear my board as much as I'm clearing his board. So my Lifeblood is useless here. Well, not useless. It'll help me reestablish board position, but you know what I mean. Actually, he can save his Spring Dryad. I miscomputed that. Drops another creature down on top of the Branch Weaver. Well, I think I have to use this token to clear the Spring Dryad. And I would like to level the Lifeblood. Not in the greatest of positions for it, but... Excellent. This hand looks pretty nice. I can flood some lanes with Roaming Warclaw and then play a Mauler. Oh, I need to watch my chat better. I don't know what you're talking about, Harsakhan. I don't know what spot I passed on Druid 2. Mauler blocks Venom Fang. And you take out my Roaming Warclaw. So you clear my board, and I'll turn around and clear your board. Actually, I think I'll ignore your Grove Huntress this time. I don't have a good explanation, Tip Man. This was not the follow-up hand I was looking for. Did you dissolve my creature again? That's getting very annoying. My level 1 hand just stalls a turn. Man, I'm going to have to keep stalling. I got 16 through, though. I don't like that play at all. You cannot grow the Spring Dryad enough to survive this combat, so you took your bomb that is a game winner and threw it away. Grove Matriarch. Battle. Weirwood. Going to have to eventually kill that Venom Fang, though. Oh, man. This turn is going to be Spring Dryad and Roaming Warclaw. Roaming Warclaw's big half is probably going to have to take out Venom Fang. That's just lasted too long. I have to take it out at this point. Gosh, that's painful. There's nothing I can do to make this trade happen. Oh. Well, I know Spring Dryad's going up against Fungi no matter what I do. So I'm going to put it here. Unless I, of course, block with it. I don't really like blocking with Spring Dryad for the same reason that I said he shouldn't have. But I can't let Spore Lord live. And if I don't block now, I can't guarantee I can kill it. And in fact, I wouldn't have been able to. Of course, he clones the Fungi, which puts me in really dire straits. Oh, thank goodness. That's game. I lose. I can't come back from that. I have all underleveled cards. Good game, Zeto. That hurt. He took that dissolve and played it to great effect. I will give him great credit for that. I said I was doing Tempest next. So, with Tempest, what an abysmal starting pick. I'm going to take Hammerfang and go Yetis, I guess. I really wanted some Warlords. I don't even know if Warlords in this draft